Yeah, got it. Yeah, that's fine. Close you. Is it actually working though? Next streaming software to go live. This says I'm live. Am I live though? Sign into chat. What do you mean? Eh? Am I live or not live? Welcome to chat. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sure, man. Right. Yeah. Hold on. It should not be difficult to do, but no, it's being all jank. Some random person waiting there. They're like, what is this guy doing? Okay. Yeah, your sub. Okay. Thanks, man. So you can see what's happening. Because, like, I got one screen that's saying it's not working. And then I got another screen that says it's good to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. But whatever. I'm just going to start playing. Yeah. But I will have to switch this over a little bit more so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I don't know. What's his name? Old Mudtooth had some weird things to say. So we're going to go check that out. And we're using the prismatic driver, which is freaking awesome right now. There we go.
Here they come.
Laser. There we go. Yeah, it's so satisfying. I love getting the laser going now. Alright. And then we'll go in here. Laser you down. Laser you down. Maybe. Switch it over. What we'll do is stasis them. Very nice. That worked out okay. Oh, hey. See ya. I'll have to go through, because, you know, there were a bunch of things that got updated here. Like, especially a lot of the mods that I'm really curious about. The guns, you know, a bunch of the guns got updated. But I feel like I'm going to have a hard time really telling what got changed exactly. Where, like, the mods, I can really tell, like, hey, this is, like, better or different. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful with that prismatic driver blowing yourself up. There we go. I'll pick that up. Keep it going.
This looks important.
Yeah, super important, man. Now, if you haven't messed with it yet, Mudtooth in Ward 13 had some things to say about Ford, and he, you know, if you don't want to know, don't listen, but he was like, said he went to Losum. And so, that's totally new. Unless I'm, like, way off the mark, that is not something he said before, so we're here, and we're gonna see what we can find. The one thing I'm worried about is that it's gonna be some, like, super secret hidden thing that you basically have to data mine to find out, and if that's the case, I'm gonna be a little upset, because, you know, I don't do that. So if I can figure it out without having to look it up, that'll be great. If I'm going to have to look it up, then I'll be a little sad. Or there's nothing at all and I'm just way off the mark, you know? Yeah, blow me up, blow me up. Here we go. Oh, boom. Might have to, like, alright, so Prismatic Driver is a lot better now, but something I think I might have to try here, because I don't think it's supposed to be doing that much damage to guys, or at least they're not supposed to be dying that fast. So I might have to reset the game, because there's like a weird thing that happens if you go from boss rush into, you know, regular game, and the enemies just aren't scaled correctly like they're supposed to, and you have to like close the game and stuff to reset it. Because while I don't mind it being easier, I also like to have the real experience, you know? Hey, buddy. Yep. Start dancing. There we go. There we go. Wrong one. Never remember. There we go. 3402 for your crit. Your build is probably just... I don't think my build is busted, man. Like, I didn't do anything fancy for this thing. Like, it's no more crazy than the regular things I do. I'll show you here in a second, because if you open up the menu on this guy, he'll stop juggling. So I want to make sure he's good to go. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, here it is. Big things going on. Reaction chain, burden of the follower for mod power, shard banded ring for more damage, health regen with the encrypted ring, and then feeding tube, so we got confidence booster going all the time. Prismatic Driver is just doing a lot of damage. Yeah, and then of course Archon and Alchemist going on here. Fragment, we've got some mod damage. Well, I've got 20% mod damage between the Fragment and the Prism, because I'll tell you that XP difference on the old prisms and stuff is pretty good. I did one trial by fire earlier. It boosted up this freaking prism by like between 5 and 10 levels. It was a lot. In we go. Pathway of the Fallen. All right. So I wonder where he could be at, or where some kind of... I'm imagining there could be something going on here, but there might not be. And he's just saying it to say things. But I would like to find something. So basically, the idea for this setup is with the old reaction chain, I can stasis guys, as you have seen me do, and then by blasting this a whole bunch, it charges up the stasis just in time to get the next one. And that is pretty much it. Of course, we have a bunch of mod power generation going on as well, between the Archon, a couple points in Insight for passive mod generation, and so it charges up pretty quick on its own anyways. Shoot. Thank you. Didn't need it on that guy. Part of the reason I ended up going feeding tube as well is one of the problems I tend to have with the Prismatic Driver is when you get close, it is an absolute stagger monster on yourself. And so I was trying to avoid the stagger as much as possible. So I took the feeding tube to constantly keep the confidence booster on me for the stagger resistance, and then Alchemist for the same thing with the old stone skin, with the idea that I'm going to keep myself from getting staggered. It kind of works. If I have one of the stagger things up, then it only does... where's it at? There we are. If I have one stagger resistance up, I won't get knocked flat on my ass, but I still get knocked back a little bit. So I went ahead and I put points into... What's it called? Put points into... I'm trying to think of the name of the one. What's Stalwart? Brain's not working. Resolute. So the hit reduction. So that makes a recovery on getting knocked by your own blast way faster. It actually looks kind of weird because of how fast it happens. But, you know, it works. Man, I wish I had movement speed, though. I'll probably clear all this one with this setup, and then I might pull out another thing to try. I want to do the Night Guard. Because I've liked that one in the past, but it just didn't do very much damage before. And so it was kind of hard for me to justify using it, but maybe I can, you know, be pretty solid now. Where are you at? Bye. Thank you. So, wonder why they're fighting. It's kind of weird. That's maybe gonna hit me. Sometimes that blast wave has some weird, like, verticality to it, where it actually, like, blasts. Oop, there we go, double. Stasis. Get rid of the ads so I can deal with some aberrant guy on his own. Uh-oh. Ah, I couldn't recover in time. There we go. Easy enough. Give me that, too. What I should have done, man, what I should have done as well, since Mudtooth had something to say, should have gone through and talked to everybody and seen if anyone else had anything interesting to say. Right. Got that. I love how much range the plasma driver actually has too. It has a really far range, so you're actually able to snipe dudes with it pretty easily. And the way I used to do it before was use it with the stasis beam. And then you just alternate between the two like that. Stasis them into place, and then prismatic driver them. But this thing does so much damage now and charges up so fast for its explosion. I really don't need the whole actual like slowdown and stuff. It doesn't seem that way right now. Here we go. Hey buddy, come on out. Down. Come out, elite guy. What's cool about the prismatic driver too is it can get weak spot hits, which is pretty solid. So actually, one of the things I want to try is the Index of the Scribe. That one does bonus weak point damage for your skills and mods, and normally I'm kind of like meh about it because not a lot of mods where I feel I can get weak spot hits. It's really like the only one I could actively think of before was like Rotted Arrow, but this one should work out for us here. 1, 2. Oop, no thank you. Now we just blast. Okay, where are your friends? Looks like you can kind of roll your own explosion, actually. Yeah, if you can, like... I think if you time it just right, you can roll right before the explosion would mess you up. There we are. Oof. You messed that up. Happy days. Nice.
Oh, it's over.
Do I actually need anything from that side? I don't think so. I also highly doubt there's an... I mean, nah, I'm not going through there. We'll pick that up and head on out. Hey, prism enhancement. Mod crit change sounds solid. Wrong one. There we go. Check this real quick. Alright, here we go. Are you still there? Yeah, he's still there. Now we'll go up. Probably check around where Nemue's at. She's a pretty important character that goes across each of the Losum worlds, so there's a good chance she might have something to say. So that could be something to check, right? So we'll go up, we'll open up the little shortcut, and then we'll take the elevator back down to her. Also, I need to switch builds, try out a new thing. There we go. See you later. Next. I like that the laser actually does good damage now, because before it was just so frustrating if you didn't get a chance to actually proc the explosion and you were just hitting them with the laser, because it did so little. It was pointless. It was really frustrating. Yeah, was it rough, bud? I'm sure. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try something else. Let's go to... where's the Night Guard was one. Where is you at? Why am I blind? Oh, there you are. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we'll see that. Those are some good looking numbers. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's put on, not failsafe. How about maybe feedback? Keep it kind of going like that. Could still do time lapse. Why not, I guess. Overall, this build should still mostly work. I mean, it's all kind of mod focused anyways. Yep.
I am Namue.
Okay.
Still, it is so then.
Just exploring.
You are
I had some questions. What was your world like before? Winter King, let's see.
a place of great beauty. Palaces of gold. You have not. One can see hints of it here and there. I will find a way.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Only a small part, strange. If you would help.
Let's slay them, yep. Alright, where can I find him?
The seekers eternally self-absorbed. They have seated themselves in palace. You cannot fail to find them.
And what happened to the one true
one
king?
True king ruled those who did not. It was freedom for none, not even up.
Okay.
The one true king was not easy. Indeed, so many. The imposter, however, swayed by their words. A plot, much must be accomplished. It is amusing that you think I owe you anything at all.
I mean, I'm helping you out, right? So, alright, no more questions. Can't you craft anything? No. Okay. I guess that's it.
Hear my
Alright. Well, I guess we'll go to one of the next sections, see if there's anything there. What if it's a story mode thing? Because that's always a potential as well. Like for Anguish, you had to do it in story mode. It could be a possibility. I don't know why I rested at the stone. Okay, that's damage. Okay. We'll have to change out the amulet. The reaction chain is kind of useless here. Mod. How about... Oh, we could run... I mean, I could just do magnifying glass. Or maybe linear sensor. Run you. And then I don't really need feeding tube anymore. So then we put on... Already at damage. Maybe I do a summon thing. So then we'll put on like stacks of bulwark. That'll be my defensive thing. And then maybe you can give me lifesteal. We're good, boys. Okay, I mean, he chopped him down pretty quick. Okay. That is lasting quite a while. I forget how long the Lemire sensor adds. How long are they lasting right now? 45 seconds. Wow. Shit. That's a long time. That's like a really long time. Before it. Going through. Alright, Iron Burrow. So, who are we gonna get in here?
I don't like the looks of this.
Oop, no thank you. Do not care to get one shot. Owie. See, that didn't even seem like as much damage as it should have been to me. That felt a little more right, but not quite. My damage reduction is what, 59? I mean, it's a decent amount, but it's not that much. Let's see here.
Outsider there.
Outsider, yep. Owie. Hey. Maybe I should just do the birds too. Just run both of them. When did I say? Oh, since when? Right now. I've done like one stream before in the past where I was doing the end of my veteran hardcore run, but I was like gonna run around. I was just trying to run around and look for freaking Mudtooth had something to say about Ford in Losum, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a video of me just running around looking for that. And then I was like, if I'm just gonna be playing and running around, I'll just freaking stream it, dude, and try some of the new things like the Night Guard and Prismatic Driver, all that kind of stuff. So since now, but of course, whatever's happening on that screen as far as my stream settings and stuff is really weird. So I don't know how well it's actually coming out. I don't know who's watching. I have a chat at least. Yeah, it's a little unclear. You'd think it'd be pretty intuitive. It's not. It's not intuitive. Did that? Okay, sorry. For a second I thought the time lapse killed her, but I think it just timed perfectly with their shot. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where are the rest of them at? Get them. We'll just slow him down. It's clean? Alright, thanks, man. I don't know how long the delay is either. I know YouTube supposedly has some pretty long delays, so... Where are they at? No, thank you. Oh, hey. Did she... Wow, did she hit me with the butt of her gun? I don't think I've ever seen them do that either. Where's our ripsaw boy? Oh no. Alright. The night guards they're doing some work now. They are solid. And yeah. 50%, that's making it 45 seconds, dude. That's a long time. Even 30 seconds is a long time too. That's like more than I need. What if I do where's it at? Mod. Let's run the we do golden ribbon. We're gonna swap out you. One of the other ones that got updated was skewer. Let's trade you out for failsafe. See how that feels. Yeah, and maybe we'll just trade you out as well and put on the summoner. I don't have any points in rugged, so the minions are probably gonna die easily, but I think it should be pretty decent, right? Supposedly. One of the notes I saw on the patch talked about the trap part of skewer, how it does a lot of damage. Oh my god. 20. That was a lot of damage. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is that little extra part. Alright, never mind. Yeah, one of the things said that the trap part of skewer supposedly does a lot of things. Title is My Broadcast. Alright. Yeah, I've done a little bit with the feeding tube. I was using it earlier to specifically to deal with some of my own self staggers. So I was doing that. But other than that, not really. Like you said, kind of gimmicky. The problem I was seeing with it, and I mean, it's not really a problem for me because I've only got, you know, like 2,000, not 2,000 hours. I've got over 1,000 hours in here. I have nearly 700,000 scrap. But in the course of about 30 minutes, I went through 50 or 60 of my consumables there. I went from what was like 70 down to 10. But let's see. I'm curious. Let me see if I can. I want to try. I hope I don't mess it up. Let me see. Cancel. Let me see here. Where is it at? If I can adjust it, that'd be cool. I'd like to change the name. Not. Yeah, it was a lot of my consumables gone. Not, and then I dropped like a bunch more to get like 100 more of them. And as you can see, I'm already down to 86. I was at like 110 earlier. So you eat through a lot of consumables on it. So is it worth it? You know, I don't know. Depends on what you're doing, right? Okay, so we've got the clock tower. Alright, well, I guess we can get this. It might be worth it to get the little gear thing just in case, right?
This looks bad.
Alright, I'm gonna summon my minions. And then we'll get these guys going. Oh my god. All my night guards do not play nice with some minions. Alright, poor guys. Alright. Noted. Alright, walk into the trap. Let's see how much damage that does. Okay, I mean, it wiped him. There we go. So, what do we got here? Yeah, elite guy? No, where's the elite? There's always an elite in here somewhere. It's just a matter of where. Probably up here. No? Where's the elite? Okay. I guess not this time. Whatever. Clocks.
A lot of clocks.
Open this up. There's sometimes, right, I like, obviously, I remembered what to put the clock thing at. I remember a lot of random codes and stuff for this game now. And sometimes I really wonder just how much actual brain space is taken up, because I'll be at work and I'm trying to remember something and then I can't remember it. And I think about how much I remember for this game and I'm like, man, maybe there's some problems going on here. Hey, Ruben, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I know, new patch is here, right? I was like waiting. I didn't have work today, so I was like at home and I was like, oh, I'll do some things. And I was like, man, if only the patch would hit, because I'd like, and of course when it hits, I'd like just finished messing with a Sagittarius setup thing, and I don't know that Sagittarius got tweaked at all, really. It might have. Let me. Okay, he just kind of exploded. Oh, another dude. Oops, wrong one. Ooh. We'll just leave some traps and see what happens. Okay, that's pretty satisfying. Go get him, night guards. Yeah, will I? Ow. And if at any point you guys are like, hey, can you try out something for me? Or you want me to do a build or item or something? Just put it in there. Put it in the chat and I'll take a look at it. Pop out. Oh, that missed him. Interesting. I'm trying some of my minions again, but these guys, we'll see if they last. Because the Night Guard did not like them at all. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, have we been invaded? I still remember the first time I came here, like playing the game, and I was rolling here through Losum, and I was like, oh my god, it's like Bloodborne. I'm in Yarnum. And then the freaking Ripsaw dude came out, and I was like, it's a freaking whirligig, dude. Like, it was literally, it's literally Yarnum. Man, nah, there's no way, there's no way he's dying that fast. He should not be dying that fast. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. Something's bugged in here. I can't. No. Let's see here. So what's the other one? Familiar lasts longer now. Costs less. Let's pull up the patch notes. I want to read some of them and see what I want to try. Let's see. Get this real quick though. And all right. Let's see here. Bam. Will you open? Wow. Closest we'll ever get to PC Bloodborne. No kidding, right? Engineer gear issues. Repeater pistol. Okay, yeah, a bunch of pistols and guns and stuff updated. Yeah, got it. I'll try some of them out, but I want to see some of the big changes, maybe. Not that, and of course I did a whole big thing using the crossbow, and the crossbow got all tweaked up, right? I have to try Trinity crossbow because that thing is weird. It was always decent, but getting the bolts where you wanted them was trickier than intended. Yeah, we'll see. Spore Bloom, better, Star Killer, Anguish. Where are the mods? I'm in a mod mood right now. Let's see some of the mods. Alright, Astral Burst. Yeah, that's one. 3 charges. Better weak spot damage. More double the damage. Reduced bounce bonus. Reduced initial spread. Night Guard. Yeah, we tried. Familiar. Prismatic Driver. Rotted Arrow was the other one I wanted to try. Concussive Shot. Voltaic Rondor. Okay. Oh yeah, and Void Light got tweaked too. So, okay. Let's do... Okay, we'll pull out the Rotted Arrow, actually. Because I think I have a... Oh, yeah, I'm in combat. Yeah, am I in combat? Sure game. Appreciate it. Did they? On the Trinity? Okay. Or, on regular crossbow. Okay, yeah. I'm not in combat. No way. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Crossbow reload video. Yeah, it was... You're right? Wasn't it great? But I knew that something like that was going to happen. Like, it was bound to happen. It was like, wait for your update to come out, or go ahead and keep messing with ideas and then send it out there. Alright. Now we'll try it. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to save this. Not that one. Save it over this for right now. Open up you. And then I don't... Do I want the magnifying glass? No. I do want the golden ribbon. Just going to go down. Where is that? Oh, did I go too far already? Gold ribbon. We're going to swap out you. We are going to put on the crossbow for this. So the basic idea we're going for here is we're going to use Spirit Feeder, which is going to have us get increased mod damage when we reload, along with Rotted Arrow on the crossbow. Also got the bonus damage going on with Shiny Hoglore for mod power, bonus damage with Digested Hoglore. This has a familiar in it, so we get to rock that as well. And then I think from there, we're pretty much set to go. Now, the way it should work, in theory, is like this. We should see. Shoot. Reload. God, that was slow, though. 1,300. Is that better than it was? It's a little bit faster. 2,000. 1,500. Shoot. Reload should charge it up. Bang. That charges it. Okay, yeah, so we'll just alternate it like that. And that should be okay. Might be... I would almost say it would be better to do the bow, like the Royal Hunting Bow, instead of this one. The thing I don't like about using the bows and their mods is there's weird animations when using them. I'm not a fan. It just feels kind of, what's the word? Like janky, you know? Clunky. Maybe clunky is the right word too. Because you kind of do this whole like gestury thing, and then you shoot the mod, and then you have to like re-knock an arrow. Like it's kind of weird. I'm overall not a big fan of using it with them. How long does a familiar last now? Right now, 30 seconds. That's quite a while. Quite a while. So let's do that.
But don't let him get away.
Yeah. 183. That's pretty good. Owie. Okay, okay. Oh. See ya. Next guy. Anybody else? Oh, I missed. Do I have points in kinship? I don't remember. If I have points in kinship... No. Okay, so I'll have to be careful because I remember getting absolutely wrecked by my own Rotted Arrow, so we have to be very careful there. Let's do this. Hit him. You know, if you hit things, that's when you typically win. Oh, hey, there you are. Really? Really? Oh my god. There it is. There's getting wrecked by your own Rotted Arrow. Ooh. Alright. I was kind of thinking there would be more guys, you know, with the whole horn and everything. Wow. Okay. Absolutely launched. What I should do, too, is check up in the clock tower, I guess, too. Oh, that missed. The hardest thing I have about Spirit Feeder, and kind of the Hog Rings as well. I spoke it into existence. Yes, you're right. The hardest thing I have about the Hog Rings and stuff is just making sure I reload the weapon before I activate the mod, so it gets the bonus damage. But I feel like for a lot of these like regular guys, you don't really need it. You know what I mean? Where's the other one? There you are. I heard you in the back. Go get him, bird. Brutal. Alright, what dungeon is this gonna be? Oh, it was a Loathsome one. So is it gonna be Sunken Witch, or is it gonna be the Fire one, whatever it's called? Cotton Skill, of course. Alright. Rotted Arrow feels okay. do I want to... I could try and swap that around real quick. I don't feel like it, though. So let's just keep going. Do I have the right fragments in? Mod damage, mod power generation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's rock it. Bad thing with these guys, because I'm kind of doing the range thing, shooting them to charge up my other thing, it's gonna catch them on fire. But I could, of course, just shoot the wall or something first and let that do work for me. Owie. Anybody else?
All right.
Nice. Alright. Go do here the pig event. Ooh, that's gonna be scary. Alright, because the pig is really on top of us. So, because I don't have kinship, it's gonna be bad. Because any rotted arrow is just gonna explode in our face with that pig in front of us. Yes, I agree 100% on the XP change on the prism. Like, I wasn't super big into like complaining about it, but it took a lot of XP. And I mean, before I started doing this, I was messing around in a boss rush, and I mean, I got to the end and it was like 5 to 7 like level ups on my prism. And I was like, oh, like it felt different, it felt good. So it is a good change. Boom. All right, wait, you drop this, shoot and reload. 1, 2. Okay. Where did her health go? There's no way. There's no way I'm doing... that's not right. It can't be right. I'm gonna have to... There's a mosquito, I think. I'm gonna have to, like, reset something because... Right? Like, that can't be right. Did I get it? Okay, I got the mosquito, dude. Hi, animals. What do you guys want? You guys good? Yeah? Alright. Good for you. Right, yeah, that was like too much damage. I do not believe that was right. There's no way, man. Yeah, that mosquito got me. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, what was one of the other changes? Voltaic Rondor was another one. Maybe we'll pull that out and check it out. Bam, bam. Good thing with Voltaic Rondor is, with Spirit Feeder at any rate, you can send it out there and then just start shooting, and as long as it's out there, it's just going to get the damage bonus with Spirit Feeder. Yeah, I don't, yeah, it's crazy. So let's see, we got to swing it around now. Yep, okay. Never wanted, I do, yeah, I forget how long the door actually takes to open up. Because normally it takes me a minute to kill the thing, because I'm too busy dodging back and forth in a tiny room with a giant pig. Alright. And then we shoot, reload. Okay. Now. Boom. Shoot it once. Reload it. Now it's got bonus damage. Shoot it again just for funs. Yeah, that does good. I like Voltaic Rondor. It's fun. Witchfire won't help us here. That would be the other one I would like to try. Yeah, it does feel good. Yeah. One of the very first mods I got when I started playing the game. Because it was from the first boss I fought, the friggin' Bloat King. And that was a miserable experience. Yeah. Oh, another one. Boom. And then we shoot it. And charge it up. Come on. What? Shoot it this way, it'll ricochet off there. Watch the dude on the left somewhere. Yeah, there they are. shoot and reload for the mod power, launch it again, shoot and reload, and then we just clear hallways. But of course the bird was pretty good on just clearing things anyways, because I tell you, man, Familiar is doing a lot of damage. I can't imagine doing Legion for a first boss, honestly. Like, I grouch a lot about my experience with the old Bloat King, because I was playing Challenger, and I had Shockwave, which was absolutely useless, and the Bulldog, which was next to useless. But I can't imagine doing Legion as, like, your first boss. Like, nah, man, nah, I'm good. But Fargazer is pretty solid as, like, a mod to get. I didn't really think so when I first tried it, because I didn't really understand, I guess. I love that that gives XP, too. Mod crit chance, sure. Yeah. And I also feel really bad for like my dad. He started in Narud, and I know a lot of people who started in Narud. That was pretty rough. That was a pretty rough first world to start in, you know? I can't imagine being there. Like, I knew what was up, so I might have been okay, but it might have been pretty rugged. See you later. What amulet do I have on? Yeah, the golden ribbon. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one thing. Anytime I go against the Legion, I find that status effects are just kind of the way to go. Just being able to actually chip them down while they're not actually like in the weak phase to do damage to them. I feel like that helps a lot with that boss. Alright, let's get in here so we can rest. Hopefully the Familiar should be able to keep extra ads off, and then I guess we can just Rondor up towards the boss and be okay, maybe? If I was confident on my accuracy, I might switch back to the Rotted Arrow to try and hit the weak spot on the boss, but I don't think I'll be able to do that, so I'm not going to try. Man, the range on that's crazy, dude. Reload it, maybe. Happy days. Alright.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Cool. Probably the easiest I've had it in a while. Here we go. And run through. So this will put us at the palace, but I guess there could be... I don't normally run through the this version of the palace anymore, because I just don't really need to for anything. So maybe we'll find something different. Alright, you have to stand by for a second, guys. We're going to reset this, because I don't believe that it is doing the correct damage. There's absolutely no way. Like, absolutely not. So stand by 2 seconds, right? Yep. Stop. Confirm. And then play it again. Let's go. Maybe. Huh. There it goes. Why are you staring at me, cat? Can you guys... you guys can't see it. Hold on. Maybe if you look down in the bottom... right side, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, the cat down there. That's what she does when it's dinner time. If it gets close to dinner, she'll sit there. And I've gone back. I've watched recordings. She will sit there for an hour staring at me, waiting for food. It's not time yet. You got an hour, right? No. Hey, you're waiting for food too. Come here.
Let's go crawl.
Alright. Let's try it now. We'll see. I'm sure it'll still be good, but, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Food. She knows all my alarms, too, so she'll just... Always there, right away, you know. Anything different? Okay. Wonder if it'd be worth it to check the other ones. Probably should have. Just in case. Just in case. And graph. Z. Excellent.
Maybe I should check out that mural again.
Then we go up again. Alright, man. Enjoy getting your food going. Alright, there's up. Drop you out. See how it does now. Okay, it is still absolutely cooking, guys. Okay. Try it again. Lob it out this way. Get it flying. Yeah, I mean... Alright. Yep. That's... It's a room clearer. Yeah, no thanks. Go get him, bird. Alright, so... Check over here. Where's he at? I heard the big guy. Familiar's way over there. Oh, hey, there you are. Whoop. Shoot. Reload. Voltaic Rondor. Alright. So where is... Because I have to go around to get the elevator to drop down again for us. I could... Can you make that jump and be okay? I don't remember. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, I was really convinced that it was just because my game was being weird from doing boss rush.
Damn, is it over?
It's still, like... It's still shredding dudes right now. Like, it is doing a lot. So let's put you back on. We'll use a relic to charge it up real quick. Or at least get it cooking, charging, whatever. And then... see what else we got going on here. Normally... Hey, bud. Go get him, bird. Okay, so he's doing... Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage, too. Familiar is so good, dude. I'm such a fan. Now I feel bad using it, though, because it's like, it just feels so good. Like, I'm not even doing... Oh, come on, really? Like, I'm not even doing anything, you know what I mean? Oh, no. So let's swap that one out for something else. What was some of the other ones? Witchfire. Oh, Star or Astral Burst. That got updated. So we'll check that out, too. Pop. Hop. Hop. So maybe we'll get that charged up a little bit, too. See ya. You know what I really like using Astral Burst with is pressure points. Because a lot of times I just want to be close anyway, so then getting the extra mod damage with it and stuff is just good. You get more mod damage. It does an explosion. It's solid. Ruben, the unlimited. Oh yeah, dude. So it's funny you're talking about the Dreadwalker because you left a comment before, right, talking about it, and it's funny that you brought that up because I had been messing around with it at 1.2 because I was having a blast with Bullet Weaver and Leaking Gemstone, and that was one I tried out. It's a lot of fun, right? Isn't it a blast? Like, just because I don't normally use the Nightfall gun, and man, it was enjoyable. See ya. Oh, messed it up. Okay, okay, so alright. I mean that one shot him. I guess I can't be too iffy about it if it did that. Swap you out. Bam, go into pressure points right there. Should be the elite right up here too, somewhere. It's still same, only the mod is fun. Yeah.
Okay, this is it.
Bye. Okay, where's the elite? 2 traps. Let's see how that does. Okay. That feels pretty good. Oh, is it really? See, you know, so I love this game. I do really like it, but I wondered a little bit about performance things because that's always something I see kind of come up is like people talking about how the performance is on certain things, and there always seems to be some kind of fixes to like adjust and do things. Because I mean, even for me, I mean, one, my computer has gone crashing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's awful. Oh. See, I was just going to complain about like frame rates and weird kind of stuttery things. Crashing is a whole different beast. That's no good. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Hey, bud. Thank you. I wish that had one-shot him on the first shot, but I guess not that time. What mod? That one. Let's see here. Yeah, it feels like some of the optimization and performance stuff with this game, for whatever reason, it's always kind of going through some amount of struggle to some degree, whether it's, you know, optimization for PC, performance issues like on the Series X or something, right? There's always something, it seems like. Though that's pretty bad for crashing. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, well that's pretty much it here. So now the next question. So one of my thoughts too with this whole like Ford went to Loathsome thing is, right, the Mudtooth talked about the Dreaming guy before, the whole Manor event thing where you can start the whole Anguish quest line and get the amulet and stuff. I wonder if that's somewhere we could go, maybe there would be a clue. I also wonder if he isn't just, if it's tied specifically with the One True King and like the coastline, because that's where the actual like guardian for the planet is at, planet or the world, you know. And so, oh wow, that's really far. So since that's where, you know, the guardian is at, that's something Ford would actively be interested in, since he travels between worlds and stuff. So maybe that would be it. All right, let's get you going. I'm gonna have to make some kind of pick for the boss. I don't know what we're gonna try to beat him with. All right, let's think about it a little bit. What kind of setups do I have saved right now? Probably weird, janky things. The Moonstone thing. Weird thing there. Weird thing there. Oh, this is actually what I'm trying to do right now. Short circuit. What's that have on there? Golden ribbon burden. That's what I was just using. Okay. We're going to do something. We're going to look at the guns and maybe pick something that got adjusted there and work with that. We're also going to look down here. I never walked down here in the Nightmare version. Wonder if there'll be something. Actually, hold on. Does this one give... Oops. It's still the same heart. Yep, still the same one. Okay. Hmm.
Looks like it's missing a piece.
Pull the lever, please. There you go. Alright, think about... Just to try the update to the crossbow and see if it feels really any different, since I've already got a loadout saved there for it. Oh, I have this armor on for it? Weird. Okay, sure enough. Alright. Save it. I also have that relic. When did I save this build? Because this is not... we're gonna have to check things, because I think when I saved this build, I was still like tweaking it. So maybe this isn't actually my final product, I guess. So, because I was using you. I have you on for some reason, but I was using having the shield is just really, really helpful. That's right. Crossbow was lively. You, if I decide to use it, don't care about the melee weapon. Skills look good. Fragment is set. Okay, sure, that should do it. See how it goes. I wonder if this guy's gonna have anything different to say.
Tell us, stranger.
Human from Earth.
Tell me
I'm just exploring.
how you have come. I'm playing.
Man.
Kill him. What should you will fight? Kill him now. Is there?
Maybe I really do have to do this on story mode, because when you're on story, I think you actually have a few more like dialogue options to say to like the guys, and so maybe it would be worth it to do it there, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, way too early on my dodge. Activate the mod again, though. Of course, I activate it right as he goes into this whole long phase, so we'll just chill here for a second, I guess. I really like this fight. The long, like, invulnerable phases and stuff, especially when you get into, like, his third phase, are just kind of obnoxious, so we use Song of Aether to clear out those. Almost cleared them. Uh-oh. Yep. What do you have? Hardy and Drain? Oh, I missed. That sucks. Way too early again. Oh my god. I'm messing up the timings. That's not great. Alright, phase 3 time. Here we go. Kaplow. Alright, watch for the swords. Oh, come on, really? get some damage in there. Yeah, see, this is where I don't like. This is my least favorite part of the fight. It's an awesome spectacle. The build up to it, I feel like, when you're like really playing through it for the first time and you're like, oh, these dudes are crazy, you know, this and that. Fantastic. But now I'm here and I've got these like small windows and like obviously I'm not getting the weak spot hits. But man, it just feels like it takes so long now. And again, if I had a different build or was actually landing like headshots consistently, then I'd probably have a better time at it, but it just feels like it takes too long. I do kind of agree on the Loathsome thing. The stories and bosses are all, yeah, they are all solid. I would agree. I don't think there's a single, god dang it, like Loathsome boss that I really dislike to fight. Outside of Float King. Float King is maybe my least favorite out of them. But like Yeisha, pretty much all of the DLC bosses in Yeisha, I do not like. And then Loathsome, or not Loathsome, Darude's story I really like as well, actually. I'll read that comment. Last one you did in the second Reuben. Right, yeah, Awakened King felt pretty great. Felt pretty great. Oh, come on, go down. Go down. Thank you. Alright. He's down. Blood King is bad, yeah. It's like, he's weird because he's like, I like the idea of it, right? I like the idea of this like arena with platforms that you have to navigate, and there's enemies down below where if you mess up your roll, you're gonna have to deal with those guys. But something about the way dealing with him and stuff is like, it's, yeah, I don't know, kind of about it. All right, let's go back to the Hudis Clock. Check that out. Yeah, GG. It was a pretty decent fight, pretty clean. We'll go back to the clock tower. We'll try and go up it, activate it, make sure nothing else weird happens there. Or maybe what would actually be better, since Mudtooth had something different to say, I should go back now, see what everybody has to say, make sure there's not some other kind of a weird tidbit clue from somebody. You're right, it is just a blob sitting there. It is just a blob sitting there. Yeah, I do agree. Because like I said, the idea feels good. The actual execution and stuff doesn't feel as great. There we go. What can we do for you? Questions? Tell me about town. What's your story? None of these are different. Unless I like actually sit there and I talk to them. Maybe. What is it now? Okay. Guess I got no more questions for you. Guess I'll go. Let's talk to the sheriff. Oh, he's got the same armor as us almost. Okay, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Pow. Curious. I don't think Cassie had anything else to say.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, how you settling
You know
in?
me, I don't settle, but now that I think about it, the people here are, I don't know if you, and I can tell you who does what if you want. I've been around here long enough for that.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing new there. Nothing new to sell either.
Your debt's
Nope.
still at 2 now.
All right. How about you?
Greetings, Trap.
Questions?
Oh, yeah?
How old is the
Old as teeth, Fred. When the world ended, I don't know how many wards there were.
Uh-huh.
There are rumors. Some say he was experimented on. Truth is, nobody.
Okay, never mind. I don't think any of that's
Don't
new
be
either.
a stranger.
It's kind of a bummer. All right, let's talk to, what's the other? Wally, Dwell, Spark, maybe just in case.
The seas of this planet are.
Craft.
I require.
Anything new? Nope. Did the update make the crossbow feel better? It does. I think it was. It's kind of hard to say because I already have a bunch of things kind of going on with it, and I already liked how the crossbow felt. So we'll take a look at it. As far as like what I'm looking for, the Mudtooth had something to say about Ford and him going to Losum, which is why I'm going through Losum right now. But then I didn't go and talk to anybody else to check on them to see what they had to say. Crossbow damage increase, very slight increase there. I mean, maybe I could feel it. The projectile speed, I do kind of feel the projectile speed a little bit. I do think it feels a little bit better. Reserves, I'm not noticing right now. Ideal range. The range and stuff, I'm going to have a hard time feeling. I did notice that, honestly, with the stagger bonus, because earlier I was using it without any big bonuses, and I just shot a dude in the body and he staggered, which I feel like didn't normally happen. And slightly increased reload speed. I don't know how much that slight reload speed increase is. Well, I have slightly on. Hold on, let me take that off too. That does feel a little bit better. I mean, granted, again, I have some fragment bonuses too, and the gunslinger that's helping out, but that does feel a little bit better. I would say the crossbow does feel a little bit better. Yeah, but that's it, Ruben. I'm talking to people because supposedly there was somebody had something to say about Ford, and now I want to know about Ford. Actually, one of the things, let me check one more buff thing, because it said, did it say something about Ford scattergun? That's what it was. And SMG, Tech 22, Huntmaster, Wrangler, Service Pistol, Western Classic. Okay. I kind of thought, for some reason, I really thought they said something about Sagittarius. But maybe I'm just mixing in these two right here. Because the Royal Hunting Bow just got better. Okay. Ford focus. Yeah, it's a Ford focus. Yeah, you could get a nice little bonus with some wood ring, huh? Oh. Oh, really? He said different things. Really interesting. Oh, weird. That makes sense. They would have him just say other things, right? They would have him just be like, he went to all these places. Maybe freaking Mudtooth is crazy, and I'm just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Coach Gun got a buff. Let's check out Coach Gun. Let's do that. Extender. We're not going to use Extender. We will use Lively, wherever it went. Let's put on a new mod. How about, we're just going to do Hot Shot. Have the dog. All of this stuff going on. Sure. Looks okay. All right. So I wonder if, let me go back to here. We were at the clock tower. What's the other one I'm missing? Another little side dungeon. Another one over there. One major dungeon. Okay. Try familiar. I'll put familiar back on. Yeah, I guess if I'm just focused on gunfire stuff. The familiar is very solid now. It was already pretty solid, I would say. It's a good now. Oh, actually, I do have the familiar on. It's in my handgun right now. So, there we go. It's the good. This is my hunting setup that I used with the Spore Bloom the other day. So, yeah, that's the idea. Let's go on up. Also, oh, I don't remember the spread being that small. Actually, that reminds me. I do need to check this. They adjusted the spread and stuff on the Spore Bloom, so maybe I should actually give that a go. We'll do that. I forgot that was a thing. I'm sorry. Oh, he said ROM? Oh, ROM is a little different. Interesting. Why is the spread that tiny? There's no way. What? Okay. Alright, go back down to the point focus ring. Where'd you go? Really? Really? Is that small? No way. Okay. You know, I don't need that. There's no way. I don't need that one little bit. Blackout ring. Let's put on that. Let's get some reload speed going on here. That hit hard. Pretty standard. ROM. You know, ROM is the DLC from Remnant from the Ashes, right? Which I never did that one, actually. So I'm gonna have to check it out at some point. Oh, thank you. Huh. So is Mudtooth just saying stuff to mess with people? That sounds about right. Like, I feel like they would totally do that. Also, see that hook hanging there? They do the same. It's the same type of hook that's on the tower in the coastline where Nemue is locked up, and you can find, like, the body with the Zealot's armor stuff. I agree. I agree. Reload is... I love me some Reload. Owie. Wait. There we go. Come on up. Oh, can I hit you, please? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ah! Heal up. Get him, dog. Get him. Yeah! Mudtooth is drunk. Yeah, perpetually, right? Speaking of which, I need to get myself another drink. I emptied this one. Whoop. Chest. And up and away. Thank you. Throw it in that bad boy. Oh, maybe I should go back and talk to Nemue too, since we've defeated the Imposter King. That might be a thing to do. See if she has something to say. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually pull the lever. I don't need to go back down. I can just zoom in. No worries, mate. It's all good. I mean, regardless of what he says, the fact that it's different things that he's saying is kind of making me think that old Tragic is having himself a little laugh trolling us, you know? Huh. Alright. So, there's one other dungeon right there. Let's go do that. Right? That is a dungeon, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, that's a dungeon.
Don't let them get away!
Oh, yeah? Stupid pig, man. That's the way Mudtooth is drunk, yeah. Like him talking about the whole Drooner dude, and he's like, yeah, he grabbed me and then he took me into the mansion and he said, wake up. Yeah, that's Mudtooth. Ouch. Oh, come on. There's an amulet I've been meaning to try. I don't know if you guys have ever messed with it. It's one you can get from Spark. It's what's it, like the Sacred Box or something like that? Royal Box. Hey, Harvester's Reach. Where's that? That one. Yeah, Ornate Amulet. Activating a skill increases all damage by 5% for 10 seconds. 5 stacks. Anybody mess with that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I know. Every time I go to talk to him. Oh, the Dran. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go grab another drink real quick, and then we're going to clear this place up nice and quick. Stand by it. About 2 minutes. If I can make this work. Ah, lights. And I'm going to feed my dogs. is. Oh, sorry about that. You know, sometimes you just gotta take care of things, you know? Yeah. Alright. Let's keep it going. Lamps on. Actually, you know what's fun to do in here? Let's do this setup. In combat. I am not in combat. Thank you. Thank you for the truth. This one. Sneak peek for a possible video that I might do here. It's using Sagittarius, and we've cranked up the mod duration and mod size using magnifying glass. Oh, these are wrong. I don't need those anymore. Magnifying glass are perks here like chakra, amplitude, as well as some fragment stuff. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I still got familiar in there. Look at that. I've been using on everything here lately. But I was doing some stuff with the hog hunter rings and stuff. We're not going to do that anymore. So instead, we're going to put ourselves the burden of the follower for more mod power generation, and then we're going to put on burden of the destroyer. Swap out this one for feedback, and let it absolutely shred some dudes. Boom. And it'll charge itself up real quick. Oh, of course it's him. Right away. Why wouldn't it be? Thank you. Stay away from you. Whoop. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he left. He didn't want to play. The bad thing with this setup is it's really noisy. I do not like how noisy it is. Huh. The bird is hitting in two places. Whoop. Hit him again. And then we just run around him. There you go. Good old Sagittarius. Yeah. Crank up some mod duration and mod size, or aura size, or whatever you want to call it for that thing, and let it do some havoc. Let it do some work. Like, it does things. Very fun. I wanted to use it. Originally, I was messing around with it using a spirit feeder, because I've been trying to use spirit feeder again, along with the hog hunter rings. Because a bow is a single shot weapon, so you can be proccing those things all the time, but it just doesn't feel super amazing still. Put slow on the mod, like talking about time wave. Could do that. I thought about it. Keeps them in place. The bad thing is the range on time wave, wherever it's at, 10 meters. Might hit. I was liking feedback because it helped it charge up pretty quickly, but it might still be pretty solid. So let's see. We'll hit this. See how quick it charges up anyways. Not quite as fast. Yeah, owie. Messed that up. Don't worry about me. Hit you there. And now we hit this. Now he's caught in slow, so he has to stay in there. Oh, that slow got them too? Oh, I guess 10 meters. 10 meters is a little more range than I'm giving it credit for, you know? So I do... The slow is a good idea with it, though, because it just keeps them in the freaking circle, you know? Like, yeah. I kind of wish it would apply to all the damage, like, because it just does the range damage. So it would be really nice if it would increase the mod damage or something, too. But I imagine it's probably a little hard to get the coding to do that exactly. Because maybe you could do it like increase the attached weapons ranged and mod damage to enemies afflicted by slow. I mean, it might be manageable, right? So if I do this, did that hit them? Yeah, it hit all of them. Alright. Now we just need to get it to charge a little bit faster. We can do that with... I mean, again, if I had some really good legendary mod perks or something like that, that could fix the mod generation, but maybe we'll throw that bad boy on. Sacrifice a little bit of damage, but in theory, by keeping them in range... Oh, of course. Excellent. By keeping them in range, it should kind of equal out, right? Supposedly. It's also part of the reason I like using the reality rune on this setup, is you put down the reality rune, and as long as they're in that circle, they're slow, and they're just going to be stuck in Starfall. Which also, because we have on the magnifying glass and stuff, that is also affecting the size of our reality room. So it's a really big area. Actually, maybe I'll just let the bird clear these things. And then we'll use Starfall for the big rat that comes out. Can you get this one? That's true. You could do that. Sometimes I feel like the slow doesn't really spread at times. Or at least on some of the things I've done with slow. Because I remember using it with the whatchamacallit, the Misfortune mutator, so that your charged melee attacks apply slow, and it doesn't always seem to spread the slow there, but it could simply be because, you know, it just seems funky about some of the, like, mutator conditions, is, like, what I feel like I've noticed. Could just be me. See ya. Any more? One more. Oh, that was a bone pile. Wait, did I clear? Wait, did I clear them all? Am I crazy? Oh, I guess maybe I did. No, there's still one more right there. I'm not walking over there. You are dead, buh. Oh, I should do it. It's XP to level up my thing. Meh. Let's go here. We do have to go to... Actually, if we start from Nimue's Retreat, it's probably faster. Go there, get that last dungeon with an actual boss in it, see what happens there. What's another setup we can try and use? I know Bonesaw's another gun I really like. That got an update as well. The overheat rate and stuff is much better. Oh. Yeah, that feels pretty good when they get all slowed like that. Dreamwave? Oh, yeah, dude. That's true. Dreamwave, that's a good point. That thing will, yeah. Maybe I should do that. That's another weapon I hardly ever use. When I play with my brother, that's one he'll use a lot. It's really nice to use in co-op because, dude, being able to just slow people down is fantastic. Like, really nice. I love doing me some support things. I like to do some weird support things. Oh, what are you gonna do? Whoa. And it should be charged now? Maybe? Through latency's already in there too. So it's ready to go much faster. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, dude. I'm all messed up. I need to go over here. Uh-oh. Let's just, drop you. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's what I get. I was being dumb. I decided to just run through everybody and thought I could dreamwave in time. Oops. Now I gotta run all the way back, though. That really sucks. Alright. Turn off the lamp. That's actually very similar to how one of my the last hardcore characters I had done died. Is because I was being dumb and I just thought, I'll run past these guys. It wasn't okay. Really, you can you can charge it up by destroying the environment. Really? I had no idea. Really?
Shit.
Environment. Oh my god, you're right. Why didn't I know that before? What? What? That's crazy. They added that was a patch. I don't believe it. It wasn't real before this. Maybe if I dropped a reality rune, might have been okay. Or, you know, I just actually play it smart and get rid of the guys. Boom. Choom. Oops. Wow. I always forget how much damage that does. Those stupid archers. Like, they hurt hard. Hurt hard. That doesn't make sense. They hurt badly. They hit hard. That's how you speak English. Let's charge it up again. Nope. And we just move back a little bit and plop you right there. Ooh. And let them walk into it. Cool. Very good, very good. Bummer, dude. Bring familiar, man. Bunch of glass cannon enemies in the palaces. Yeah, dude. I know, familiar. He was just kind of chilling for a bit, but then he just starts going freaking ham at times, dude.
Great.
You guys ever, like, look at items just to, like, check them? Like, I know, like, I'm not gonna discuss, like, I'm not finding something new, but sometimes I think about an item and the fact that I haven't inspected it since, like, the beginning of the game coming out, and I can't help but wonder, like, what if there is some other secret and nobody else has found it, right? You guys ever have that happen to you? Alright. This is a different setup that I was trying to do. It's not great. Well, here's a basic idea. The Flyweight's Sting is a ring that increases your melee damage based on how light you are. So closer to 0, you can get up to a 25% damage bonus. Well, the Twisted Idol reduces your encumbrance by 20. So we're down to a 4.8 with our light armor and stuff and strong back. And then I went ahead and put on the gold signet for more damage reduction. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of an interesting little combo.
Great. More bad news.
And now I'm just going to use it with this because I don't want to use all melee. And I never use this weapon anymore because it is so good. Like, it's just good. The freaking... Look at that thing. Ooh. The bad thing is with it, you have to use light armor because otherwise it's not worth it. Like, yeah, your weight load gets dropped to a light roll, but the actual encumbrance value is still like up to like 20 or something, which means like your damage bonus from this is not any better than using like the Fey Bruiser ring, which is a 15% melee damage bonus. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, inverse of the meteorite one. Yeah, it kind of is, actually. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, it's the Executioner. I sometimes do pretty okay on him. If I am going to be fighting him, though, we are going to swap the weapon. Because in that tight quarter is pretty scary. So let's go with... Maybe just go katana, man. I like me some katana. How about we do the... There's a dodger one. We're going to be dodging all the time. And we'll just do disengage. Yeah. Alright. Roll it. There we go. Activate Juggernaut, Spiteful Trapper, Thick Skin. Okay. Oopsies. Oopsies. I knew that last attack was going to be a little ballsy of me. Death of 1,000 cuts, man. That's really what... Oh, I really thought I could get a second attack in there. Yeah, I really thought... Death by 1,000 cuts. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My brain got, like, cut into 2 places right there. I wonder if I could swing a whip and swap in the middle of it. Uh-oh, network connection lost. Why? That kind of scared me for a second. I do love the movesets on the katanas. They feel so good. And I love the recovery on the dodge attack. Excuse me. On the dodge attacks is so fast. There's a number of bosses that, like, normally, like, their combos are so quick, but the recovery is so good that you can actually get attacks in the middle of it, and it works out pretty nicely. Like, at least for me, it's worked out pretty nicely. Today's Tuesday. That's why. That's why I lost that network connection. Yeah, streaming's good? Alright, cool. Appreciate it. Whoop. Whoop. Oh no. Swing. Go over here. Let's just juggernaut it again. Oh no. Roll away from that. Let's go over here. Whoop. Roll. Oh, thanks, dude. I mean, was it clean though? I had a few, more than a few. I had more than a few dodges and counterattacks where I really tried to. I tried to take I got a little greedy. You know what I mean? And luckily, it didn't quite punish me too bad. But also part of it too. Like, it worked, the setup I had there worked well, but like if he had Rat Swarm or the lightning strikes, I don't think, I probably wouldn't have made it. I would have had to make some kind of adjustment or been like actually careful. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going. I remember the first time I found this room too. I was so excited. I tell you, man, Remnant is like, look good though. Oh yeah, thanks. Remnant is one of those games, like going through and finding the secrets is fantastic. It just feels so good when you like find things and you're like, oh dude, like what is this, like this other spot? Like, because I remember going through here like the first time, it wasn't even in the Gilded Chambers. It might have been the council chambers. And I remember going through and I like thinking to myself, like, man, there's something else going on here. Hexer Displacer is shocking. Yeah, those are all fucking nasty. Yeah, those are gnarly. There we go. Pow. I'm gonna have to do adjustment on the stream. There's if I ever decide to stream again, I'm gonna have to make an adjustment. I don't like the latency. Status, dude. Hexer with status build is like, that's like the worst thing ever. It's just constant, non-stop bullet storm hell. No good. Keep going. And it never fails, like, when I am running a, like, kind of status build. That's when I do run into a dude with freaking hexer on him. It's never like when I'm doing something with a single shot kind of thing. Ooh. There we go. Can I hit him? Nope. Oh, I messed up that dodge. There we go. Roll away. We're gonna teleport. Chop. Roll. Oh, good thing we got Die Hard, man. That's why I got Die Hard. Where's he at? Chop. This is, I just fought your brother, bro. Oh, no. Not the Abyss. Dude. Fucking... Oh, the stagger on the backside. Yeah, the displacement on Narude is... Oh, and on boss rush. Yeah, dude. That's the worst, dude. Like, especially if you make it any, like, distance into things. Yeah, that feels bad. That feels bad. Let's do a different setup here. So, I want to try one of the other guns that got updated. I don't normally use the Chicago... Oh, Bulldog. I do like me Bulldog. Maybe I'll give Bulldog a try. So we're going to do that. We're going to slip on the Bulldog. Bam. Let's go ahead and... what to do with it? What kind of amulet do we want to run? I mean, I could just stick it with this one for some fire rate and reload speed. Do some things like that. I do not need you, however. Satania's Malice, if I can get that. I just walked off and there's no enemy in sight. I've never done that. I don't know. I can't relate. Can't relate at all. Let's see here. Shoot. I mean, how much spread reduction do I need here? Let's take a look. Maybe a little bit more. YOLO. Little freaking YOLO, dude. Build all bosses got elemental resist. It's, yeah, you're saying, right? Like, you're saying, Servo, like, game just detects it. It's like, oh, hey, you've got elemental stuff going on? Here's some elemental resist. What's this? You've got relic spam? Here's some empathy. Like, yeah, it knows. You know it knows. Maybe we go with... I wonder if it would be worth it to use... What am I looking for here? Where is it? B. Oh, I'm way too far. There you are. Kari Warband. Let's do that. Swap you for... Maybe I'll run... I mean, momentum on this thing is going to be a little weird. I don't think I've ever done that. And then... We'll just do some corrosive rounds. Bolt Driver did get adjusted, but now I'm not doing... Well, I do have on Worn Dog Tags. That's helping with the charge time, plus sequence shot. So that could be worth it. Yeah, sure. Let's just do this. Let's see how this goes. Just throw something together real quick and see how it works. You know? But of course, sometimes this elevator comes down on its own. It's a little weird. Kind of creepy at times. Let's drop the fire rate. And let's put on some more spread reduction. Which is somewhere over here. There you are. That feels much better. A Speed Demon Relic with Crystal Heart spam, but I know I will roll it. Dude, yeah, like, right, like 100%. 100%. Like, because, yeah, like, with a Crystal Heart, it's a lot of fun to do that stuff, but, man, oh my god. That was, like... How much fire rate do I have? Hold on. How much fire rate do I have going on here? Plus 51. Well, I mean, it's because I got Rampage going on now. Really? That's the new fire rate, huh? Oh my god. That kick is a little brutal, though. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let's trade you out. Let's put on the point focus ring, because that also has recoil reduction. Let's do that. What? I was not ready for that. I'm way too far up. Oh my god. Yeah, I know you. Thank you. Okay. You open. Do we have a thing for that? No, we don't have a filter for that. Or there is one, and I just missed it again because I am blind. Point focus ring. Much smoother. Much smoother. Do I have points in handling? Yes, I do. Okay. Echo of the Forest, pulsating heart. Dude, yeah. Dude, and pulse build with that too is, or pulsing heart with the Echo of the Forest is like, it's way satisfying. It's so fun. But like you said, like as soon as you hit that, it's just completely negates it and it feels bad. Yeah, it did increase the fire rate, didn't it? Turns out if you actually read the patch notes and you remember what they say, you won't be surprised by what happens when you try it again. Funny how that works, you know? Let's see.
Shit.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna choose through some fire ammo, though. Where's the next one? Anybody else? Aye. Good unimportant. Aye. Nice. Smolder might be my favorite melee weapon. I don't know. I just love the burn effect. Bleed stacks at least reduced NPC per stack. Right. Oh yeah, if it did per stack, that'd be pretty freaking dope. I do notice a difference with it when enemies do have bleed on them. Oh, come on. But yeah, multiple stacks, reducing it even more would be great. It would be really good. But it at least helps a little bit, you know? Let's do this. Where you at? My bad, Butterfinger. No, man, you're good. I'm just being sassy right now because I've had a few drinks at this point. So that's just where I'm getting. Anybody else? No? Okay. Prism enhancements are available. Yeah, that prism change with the XP, it is noticeable because like I feel like I've been able to level this up several times just by, you know, playing the game. Profane Heart, Lifesteal, and Tranquil Heart. Yes, 100%. Those are it. Howie, really? Cool. Oh, you know what might be better with this? Alright, I put momentum in there. I can see myself having some ammo things going on. What if I did Refunder? Now, I Bandit. May just do Bandit. Get some fire rate stuff going on. I like Refunder because it has a bigger chance to send more of the ammo back. So, like, overall, I'm getting more ammo back. But I do like it sending it right back into the magazine and increasing fire rate. That's always super nice and fun. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this guy. What you got for me, buddy boy?
No, it is my no.
Stranger, I want to share this understanding. I'm not your subject.
If you shall not offer tribute as one who serves, then you shall die as one who does.
We're just gonna go full in on some fire rate stuff. Okay. There's a lot of bullets. I tried to dodge that. I was really slow. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh, look. He has empathy. Oh, yeah, for, like, the multiple hits. Yeah, you are right about that. I do just kind of like it in general, though. Oh, way too early on that roll. Uh-oh. Let's just... Whoop. No, thank you. Whoop. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and... Here you are. What? Alright. Maybe I should have put Fargazer on, since I'm pretty much sticking to the one gun, right? Again, too early, dude. Hey, staggered him. Should be going for the headshots, but I'm really bad at hitting this dude in the head. He's got just a small face, you know. Oh, he staggered him again. Did they update the stagger value too? Because that's a couple times I've staggered him now, you know. Come on, I dodged that. You know I did. Don't lie to me, game. You got one more time in here? No? Alright. Bullet Storm. Let's go Rampage. Caught him with the debuff, which is good. Whoop. Oh, okay. I made the mistake one time when, starting off the fight, and he always opens up with that move, right, where he you know, does the whole freaking, what's it called, big blade sings encirclement. I got too close and all of them hit me, which immediately put me at the full 5 stacks of curse blood or whatever it's called. Yeah, what hit me? Come on. Am I sliding? Oh, I thought I was sliding for a second there. Good deal. That felt pretty good, actually. It's a good boss theme. I've had the music off here lately as I've been playing because I've just been wanting to listen to other things. But it's a good one. A bunch of the boss themes are pretty solid. Like, I really like the Shahala one. Like, that one's pretty good. There's another one, too, I feel like was, like, pretty solid as well. I'll tell you though too, it's a way different vibe if you just turn off all the music and fight a boss. It feels weird, like really weird, like because the music builds this, like, you know, a bit of tension and like dramatics to it. Like, it's like, oh, you're like in a fight, you know, and it really makes it feel like things are really happening. But then you turn off the music and it really becomes clear how big of like delays are happening between like the attacks and stuff. And so then I'm like actively like sitting there just like, what's happening? Like, we're just hanging out, just two guys chilling, you know, no big deal. Yeah, Bulldog felt pretty decent there actually, which is great because it's always, yeah. Oh yeah, the Ellipsis Tara one. Yeah, I'll have to re-listen to that one because I'll be honest, I've only actively gone and fought him a couple times because, like, I love Nerud. I do love me some Nerud, but also some of the like, I don't know. We Elden Ring boss attacks now without music. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Something about the Nerud DLC zone. Like, I like it, but navigating back around it, I'm just kind of like, I just don't want to do it. I don't know. It just feels tedious, you know. And he does. Ellipsis Tara has so much health. I went into him and I was like, this is a pretty solid build. I'm doing some pretty good damage and stuff. You know, I'm not actually doing a meme setup this time. And I got to him and I was like, this is taking a while. It's taking a while.
We will end them.
Yeah. What was one of the other guns? Let's look at another gun. 2 patch notes. Also, check my phone. I'm texting. It takes too long to fly around the new DLC. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Work text messages. Don't you love getting text messages from work? Isn't that great? All right, let's do Ford's scatter gun. That's the wrong thing. Wrong one. This is another gun. Good luck getting crop sample. Oh, dude. I don't think I need it anymore. I hope, right? Unless I'm forgetting something. I did the blue statue for the whatever I got from that. I did the red one for the aberrant dude. I took it back to freaking what's his name, Dwayne or something. I took it back to the stupid other plant thing. I don't think I need it anymore. So hopefully I don't. Do I? Tell me no. Just tell me no. We are gonna use 10 shot now, which is cool. It's actually 10 rounds in a shotgun is actually a lot, especially for like a semi-automatic like that. That's a lot of rounds. Like real life, a lot of rounds. I got all 4? Okay, cool. Let's do Ghost Chill. I always want to use Ghost Chill, and I can never bring myself to do it, man. Not Slayer. What if I use... Maybe I'll just use... I'm getting into the... Wait, is there another mod that got updated? Right, it was Void Light we'll have to mess with. Witchfire, I'm not super interested in. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. There's something satisfying about having a shotgun that has explosive rounds. Feels satisfying. How much damage is it doing? I think I'm seeing 94. 30? Oh, that's right. Yeah, concussive rounds. And that did get buffed as well. Wow. I don't know how he's still screaming, because you don't have nothing to scream with. So if I do the concussive shot, and I want to do it with explosives, should do something else in here that would like do it. Also with this, I don't know that I necessarily need the 1 dog tags anymore actually either. Could do something else. I mean, maybe I'll just throw on the 0 divide. I'm gonna be lazy. Oh, missed. There it is. Alright, who else is around? A little slow on that dodge. Huh, okay. You know what amulet is actually like kind of low-key one of my favorites? I haven't used it in a while, but I do really like it. It's the what's it called? The Hallowed Egg. You do that range damage and then build up your melee damage. I actually really like that one. I don't know what it is about it. I'm a fan. What am I doing? Oh, this is increasing my range damage, but you know what we can do? Put on the detonation trigger. Let's just have some fun with this. Let's do... No thanks. Owie. Yeah, will I? Thanks, bud. Drink that. A child. Lovely. It's another dungeon. We go that way. We'll check out this. I haven't used allies. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not saying it's like great, but in doing something with it like Invader, I think it was something I did before maybe. But you just, especially with like Twisted Arbalist is a solid one. Lob in the Twisted Arbalist, ricochets a bunch, full stacks it, and then you wormhole in and hit like really hard because it's what, 50% damage bonus, right? Yeah, 50% damage bonus. I mean, that's a pretty mean damage bonus, you know? 1, 2. I guess if I'm doing explosive stuff, let's put on a Star Shot. The Star Shot got an update as well. Boom, boom. Slot feedback into that bad boy. And good to go. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's nothing over there. What am I doing? Time is it? 6:25. All right, we'll do a little bit more. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you guys. I wonder if I had more mod power stuff, that concussive shot might feel even better. I guess if it's a big AoE, like, it is good for clearing, like, a bunch of... I hate those dudes so bad, dude. Ugh. Alright, feeling okay. Honestly, the detonator would probably be better to go into the Star Shot instead of this. It's just giving that explosive damage to every shot of this. But it could be buffing up the explosions on the Star Shot. I do know what you mean, Servo. Yeah, never notice it's off until the sewers. I typically don't run it, though. I think it's a holdover. Like, my computer's not, like, great, but... it's been slowly improving it, and I really feel like sometimes having the flashlight on before, I could like notice frames dropping and stuff. So I would like actively not use it. God dang it. Yeah, they were awful. They were like I played through that DLC. Oh lordy. I played through that DLC with my dad and my brother, and I remember us going through, and we were like, dude, like, we got, like, wiped by the first time we saw those guys. And so, yeah, they were absolutely horrendous. Like, real bad. I agree. Oh, I got something in my eyeball. Sucks. I don't like the Forgotten Commune. Was it, babe? Okay. Oh, it was a bug. Okay. Alright. Just stand by, y'all. We'll come back after these messages. This is where I cue YouTuber inserts ad roll and stuff like that or something like that. We're running full tank build and they didn't care. Yeah, no, they don't give a shit about nothing. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. Appreciate the patience and stuff. Close this up. Boop. Volume should be back. Alright. I couldn't be honest. We're going to clear this. But I don't want to interact with this level. It sucks. So, we are going to do a status setup. Because screw this place. Into Ritualist. Into... Medic is probably fine. And then we will get rid of all of this. Boom. Swap it around. Let's go with... choices. Any suggestions or wants from anybody before I choose something? Think about it. Maybe. Or maybe I'll go you. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. You, boom. Into you, shoom, shoom. Tainted Blade. Swap this out, trade out. You for you. Traits. Inventory swap. Boom. Then we're gonna do fortify. Figure. Don't really need any of those. Amplitude. To do expertise. Siphoner. Leech. Couple points here. Couple points here. That's just what I like to do. Alright. Got a little bit more to work with. Let's do some points in Glutton. And then could do Perception to really make the slow hit hard. Bam. Done. Alright. Let's go to town. Actually, swap you for that. Good to go. Should rest at the rock, but I am lazy. Oh, thank you. Boom. Oh, I missed him. Oh, the ceiling. I didn't account for the ceiling. How did you get there, buddy? Alright, okay. I was like, this is going to be so cool. I'm going to launch a whole big barrage of lightning bolts, and they're going to get everybody with lightning, bleed, corrosion, and slow. It's going to trigger the exposed from fragrant thorns. And it's going to be fantastic. Can I do the charge attack now, please? There it goes. That's what I wanted to have happen. Thank you. He's going after the dudes up there. Boom. Go get him. Okay. Anybody else? A little bit. Good. Do I have Anion? Do I need damage or maybe I want life? I don't know. We'll see how I feel in a little bit. Didn't touch my fragments at all. Nope. Status damage and let's do where's it at? There's something. I thought there was something over here I might have really liked. Maybe we go, I guess, more skill cooldown. We can use the skills, which I should have on the healing. Healing shield is going to be better for me. It's going to hit the ceiling. Yep, of course it is. What the? You not. Alright, the lightning staff here is not where it's at. Oh, come on. Alright. Never mind. Lightning staff, bad in this place. Time to go over to the Krellax, and we'll just use it with that. I'll take a bite of my food, so sorry. Oh, there you are. Sure. Oh yeah, hit things. Because the radius is bonkers on that thing. Are you dead yet? There we go. Good. Heh. There it is. There's a befouled altar. I'll just hit one of these, roll it back, let it do its work, right? I should have switched mods to make this more status focused as well. But obviously I was being pretty lazy, you know? Good. Anybody else? Oh, hello. Let's just shield it up. Chop one of these. Run away. Chunk. Let that do some work, maybe. That still does some respectable damage, even though we're not, like, spec'd into mod stuff with the, what's it called? Skewer 2.0. Hello. I'm just gonna run around for a second. Create some distance, let the statuses do some work for us. Boom. Hit him with another miasma. Good deal. And we win. Status builds are just freaking bonkers, dude. They're just so good. Like, I mean, there were a couple hits there I got kind of close, but really though, it took minimal actual effort on my part while wearing. Yeah, oh yeah, Soulbinder is crazy. Yeah, I was just being lazy about whether I switched. I love me some Soulbinder. It's not one I ever see people use, but the numbers you can get, and because we have amplitude on, it's nice. I like it. But we could throw that, you know, it's a pretty good suggestion, because I could throw it on this stupid little ritual spot and then watch it just spread the damage to everybody else. It's so fun. Good try, buddy. Oh, I messed it up. I guess I should stop being extra lazy and actually put on, like, Sparkfire or something like that. You know, the actual, like, correct choices whenever you're doing a status build. There you are. Boom. Soulbinder. Boom. Swap. Climb the stairs. Okay. See how... Oh, hello. Forgot you were there. Oh no. Oh, of course. Alright, here we go. Let's hit... Where are they at? Hit one of these, I guess. And we just run around to you. Hit him. Hopefully we'll build up. Okay, now we hit you. Can I roll? Thank you. Yeah, look at that go. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's satisfying. Boom. Owie. That's, yeah. Yep. That's so satisfying. I need to stop getting hit by extra things, though. Oh, look at it go. Very nice. Very nice. We run up here. And then we'll fight this lady. Oh no. Empathy, of course. Why wouldn't they have empathy? Whoop. And then we go up here. And then we catch her in a loop. Because I can be petty. Whoop. Oh no. Whoop. Oh, I went too early that time. Ow. There we go. Do that in the sewers. If you're fighting an elite and you think they're going to give you trouble, jump between two spaces and catch them in a loop of trying to follow you. Trivializes it. It depends, though. It does depend. If you've got, like, some kind of crazy aberrant guy, you got to watch for things like lightning strike and stuff. Those can be pretty gnarly. What was I about to pull out again? We're going back into doing this one. And we're going to go back to our... What's it called? I'm doing Prismatic Driver again. Because that was a lot of fun, dude. Like, a lot of fun. So I'm going to go back to using that. Where you are. There we go. Skewer is also solid, but we're going to put on time lapse. And then I'm not using you. I mean, Summoner would be nice, but I'm not going to build myself around that. Instead, we're going with the Alchemist character. Trade you out for... what was the other one? Have you tried Prismatic? Dude, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, so I was doing Prismatic Driver when I started this. Yeah, it's freaking nuts, dude. I was really excited to try it. It was the first thing I tried. Bro. It's a little bonkers. Yeah, I think it's a little bonkers right now, but it's freaking fantastic. Right. And, like, not even the explosion. Like, yes, the explosion does damage, but also, like, the laser does damage, which is solid. You know? Like, I'm about it. I'm all about it right now. Where's my feeding tube? Feeding tube. Here you are. I don't remember what my third ring was, though. Was I using... shoot. I don't remember what I was running now. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Encrypted ring. Health regen. Feedback. No, I had to fail safe in this one. Sorry, when I saved it, I was doing a different setup. But I wanted to save the overall idea of it before I, like, completely overwrote things. So let's resave it again. Okay. Leave the dungeon. And boogie. So, because, yeah, the last... last time I really tried to use it, I had to do a whole fucking shenanigans with like stasis and stuff to lock guys down long enough for me to be able to like actually get it to do its damage. I don't even really need it now. Like I've got the time stop ability right now, time lapse, and that does do some fun things with it, but like you don't need it now. You don't need it. Another bite of my food. If you guys can hear me chew, just say something, because I don't want you guys to hear that. Nice. And the whole like change they did was like getting it to explode was so much better. It's so much better. It's so nice. The whole thing, fantastic. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. It exploding and knocking you down is still pretty funny. That's why I did this setup here though with some stagger resistance to try and like keep myself from getting completely knocked around too badly. It kind of works. Not all the time, but sometimes. Oh yeah? How many things do I have left? 83.
Good day to die.
Now you, unimportant, when you were messing with it, do you run amplitude with it or not? Like, I did for a little bit, but I kept catching myself in the explosions and it was really annoying, so I took it off. So I'm just kind of curious how other people like to run it, if they do amplitude or not.
It's over.
Wait, where'd the item go? Am I crazy? Oh no, it's across this bridge. What am I doing? Drop. Oop. This is a little extra section. Of course. Wasting my time, making me go running around like a crazy person. Just tried it a minute ago. I just finished my prism, was messing around with different builds, yeah. Oh, did you get a legendary prism or a legendary buff? I still need, dude, I still have not gotten a single legendary upgrade because I haven't finished leveling up a single prism. Sunken Haunt. Ooh. This will be interesting with the boss. Because, like, she's so in your face with the, yeah, with the driver. That could be pretty scary to use. But we'll see. Thank you. But if we could get a nice... that's kind of where I struggle with it. I mean, it's definitely, like, a sort of, as a situation, like, different situations is better. Like, with the witch, her being so in your face, it's going to be a little sketchy because you'll knock yourself around a lot. But with the right boss, when you actually have, like, distance and you can just sit there and shoot the beam on them, it does a lot of freaking work, man. So I ended up running through a trial by fire rush with it earlier, like before, like right before I had decided to start streaming, and it was just like just wrecking house, man. Like wrecking shop, tearing up the house. I don't know, whatever the phrase is. English isn't my first language, maybe, but I would like. There we go. I would like something. Now, if we can get an elite, I can show you. It's nice. Like right now, like I said, like you don't need the whole. Like it activates so quickly and does so much damage. I don't need any special tricks to make it do decent work. But I would love to see like an elite to just lock them down and watch it just like completely melt them. Oh, like that. And then we go here. Hey, no thank you. And now we just lock you down. There we go. Yeah. And the other thing that I like about it, and I forgot it was the thing that could happen, is you can get the weak spot hits. And so I've been meaning to try it. Like, we'll try it now. Do the Index of the Scribe. Increases that mod and skill weak spot damage. I've only really tried that before with the Rotted Arrow, because that's one you can actually get a like weak spot hits with. But notice how the laser was like kind of like auto tracking to the body and stuff, so it might not work the way I want it to. Maybe we'll see. Can I hit him in the face, please? Maybe on like a boss that has like a big face, maybe that'll do better. One was critical situation, 35% crit chance at light load, and mainly fusion, so I could run a heavy armor light roll build with a bunch of crit chances. My all-rounder. Nice, yeah, that sounds pretty solid. I should look at all the actual legendary perks, or you know, prism things. I haven't, because I kind of want them to be like a surprise, you know, like I want to be like, oh wow, look at that thing. But it's taking me so long. I ought to just freaking look at it now, you know? See, I mean, until I saw an AFK XP message for console. Nah, console pleb nothing. You're good, man. Like, hey, dude, console was where I was at for so long. Not saying like PC's better or anything like that, because console's fine. Yeah, it takes a lot. I mean, I play a good amount of this game, and I could have maxed one out. This is oops. You know, I play a good amount of this game, and if I had actually like sat and focused on one prism or two prisms, like I probably would have had them, at least one of them, maxed out. But because I'm always like switching things around, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this, maybe I'll do that, I haven't gotten any of them maxed out. Like, yeah, it just hasn't happened. But I guess it's mostly my fault, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. The XP changes on the boss rush are also way better. Way better. Like that trial by fire I did was, that got me. How much XP did that get me? It was a lot. It was a lot of XP. Oh, I tried to dodge that and the melee hit me at the same time. That was unfortunate. Cool. Well, let's swap out. I don't need the time lapse. I'm doing time lapse. I don't need it though. So let's run. I had been running familiar a bunch, but we're gonna do Night Guard because that's the new hotness. We'll do that. Yeah, are they here? Oops. You miss. Yeah, I don't like... I mean, so I'm a little torn because I like how the laser just kind of like auto tracks onto the targets because it keeps them on target long enough to explode. But when I'm trying to do something like the whole index thing and get weak spot hits, I can't do it because the laser is just choosing where it wants to go all on its own, you know? And so I can't get the weak spot hits. I do love the range on it too. The range is so nice. Yeah, it is way more player friendly. I agree. Like, I get some of like I think the original kind of concept ideas where it's like, especially like you make a new character and you have a prism, and like over the lifespan of the character you're working on the prism and it's leveling up with you. Like, I get that, and I mean that it makes a lot of sense. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, it makes sense. Like, over the lifespan of your character, you're going to be, like, leveling up the prism with you, and you're getting all kinds of just extra bonuses, you know, and it makes a lot of sense. But I think, like, ultimately, because the game's been out for a while, you know, I mean, it's been, shoot, man, I guess it's been almost, has it been almost 2 years? Like, I don't know. It's been out for a while, right? And so, like, realistically speaking, I feel like a lot of the people who are playing, you know, they're already, like, they've already played through the game, right? They're, you know, people like us who've done it a bit, maybe, like, etc. I don't know. And so they're not leveling up their character with the prism anymore. It's a side piece. Like, that's actively what they're trying to do. But even though it's like the thing they're working on, it takes so much. And, like, I mean, I've put a lot of time into the game today, but more often than not, I can maybe at max put like 2 hours into the game a day, and that's if I only play this game. And I've been having, yeah, last August 23, so a little past a year. Yeah, okay. And so, like, I mean, I play a lot of this game. Max, like, 2 hours a day is like, that's like generally as much as I'll get out of it after work and stuff. And but I have, like, other games I like to play, too. Like, I've been really digging Helldivers again. I was really enjoying Space Marine, you know? Like, playing these other games. And so it's hard for me to, like, really sit down and try and just, like, grind this one new thing that takes so much work, right? So, I get where they were probably trying to go with it with the XP amounts and stuff at first. But like you say there, it would be a different story if it launched on day one with the prism things. Let's eat some more sandwich. Alright, let's see how this goes. She's going to be really close to us. There's a good chance the explosions from the stupid beam are going to knock us flat on our ass and we'll get freaking murked right away, but we'll try something. Refined prism. Yeah, I would agree. Well, and it really seems like, I mean, granted, it's been a long time since I played Remnant from the Ashes, and, like, I didn't play it the same way I played this game. Like, I went through it once or twice, like, story-wise, did some other things, but I didn't complete it like I did this one. But, that being said, this one, Remnant 2, feels like a lot of the things they had in Remnant from the Ashes, they really perfected. And so, like you're saying there, unimportant, was like Remnant 3, I really feel like they definitely learned from things and, like, perfect them and make them better, which is awesome. And so I could totally see them making an even better one to work with going right into the next game or something like that. And I mean, shoot, I've never played Darksiders. I know that's the next game they're working on right now, and I've kind of wanted to go back and check out the previous game. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. I've considered going back and checking it out, and maybe they're taking things they've learned from these games and applying it into Darksiders, which would be really cool to see too, you know? Alright, trade that out. Alright. Here we go. Oh, God, the delay on that was really bad. Of course she has Trapper. She always has Trapper. God dang it. So I also put points into, I know I mentioned it earlier at the beginning of the stream, for folks who are here. I put points into the trait that lowers your hit reaction time, because I figured if I was going to knock myself around, it would make a lot of sense to, you know, not have a long reaction time with it. What is it called? It's called, Resolute, that's what it's called. No thank you. Oop. Oop. Yeah, I knew that was bad. I was dumb. I decided I was going to be all clever and smart and look at my traits to figure out the name of the trait. Paid the price. It did a lot of damage, though, honestly. Like, I feel like the Prismatic Driver really chunked her down. That and the Night Guard. Night Guard does a lot of damage now, too. Way good. Also, it can tear apart your minions. So, for those who didn't see that, when I had minions summoned, that thing, the Night Guard absolutely wrecked them. Oop. Ah, god dang it. See, that's exactly what I was worried about. Do this. Oop. We slowly move away. We should be sort of okay. I wonder, there'd be something to try, but the footwork perk, how you move faster aiming down sights, that'll work on this, right? With Prismatic Driver. That'd be cool to see. That's a lot of dudes. A lot of pigs. Because if that works, I think it could be... It might be worth it to, like, check it out, you know what I mean? Move away from all that. God, too early again. That delay she has on some of those is pretty brutal. Let's use a relic now. I want to see... Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Still getting knocked on my bottom. Gotta watch for her doing the big slam now. There she is. Yeah. Oh, that hit me? No way. Jerk. Whoop. Sprint away real quick. Hook. Ah. Yeah, knock me down. This stone skinned up now. Hoop. Yeah, see, that time it didn't knock us down. But that's because we have 2 levels of stagger resistance. The stone skin and the confidence booster. If we didn't have the 2 levels, we would be knocked down. Let's use our relic now. We need that. Hoop. Get the Night Guard going. I always forget what Spiteful does. Does that mean she does more damage as she gets lower? Okay. Cannot remember for the life of me. Die. Maybe the Knights will finish her off for us. Or that'll do it. Cool beans. Could have been a little more clean, but... I mean, overall went okay. Considering we had the boss in our face and we were trying not to knock ourselves around with the Prismatic Driver, you know, could have gone worse, I think. 2 tries. First time was mostly my own fault. Napkin. Keep myself neat and tidy, you know. Alright, what have we got? So, you know, actually, I've been meaning to talk to her. I feel like there was something that made me think about this lady. And I mean, it's been such a long time since I've done anything with this person before. But of course, I haven't found all the children, so she's not going to talk to me. I forgot. I don't really want to find all of them. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's some solid damage. Solid damage. I'm not really utilizing reaction chain completely, so maybe I'll just go golden ribbon, and then that will give me the haste, and haste is always nice to have. Yeah, sounds nice.
That's it. For now.
There you go. Yep, you're good, bro. See you later.
Keep them away!
I want to see how this goes on Nightweaver. Just have to get there first, you know.
Kill the outsider!
Yeah.
Stand together!
It's so much better, dude. I can't get over it. I cannot get over how much better Prismatic Driver is. God dang. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Big guy. No more. See you later. Okay. So we're still gonna have to go through one more boss thing. Alright.
Hell, what was that? Need a weapon.
We must stop them before they get away! Look out! That action is on!
I feel like I'm dropping a little bit of frames here. I don't know if it's the house or just the overall game is getting a little tired. Starting to feel like me, I'm getting old, I don't like it. Not a critical chance. Hey, hey, hey. Run! Go get him, Night Guard. Nice. So, I don't know why I haven't done a video for this kind of build idea yet. I've been thinking about it since I've done a Guts build like a year ago, like a long time ago. But I've been meaning to do a Griffith build, and it would involve the Knight's Guard as well, because there's a couple ways I'm thinking about doing it, and with Night Guard being better, Familiar being better, yeah, I've been really thinking about doing a Griffith build again, and now might be the time to do it. So, for those of you who like Berserk, that's probably what I'm going to do here one of these times. But that being said, I get so many weird ideas in my head, and do I actually do all of them? No. I don't know. I get distracted really easily. Sometimes I think I have like some kind of like ADHD or something like that, but for the most part, I don't know. I just get distracted. Come on out. Yeah. If you can get a bead on a dude from a distance, oh, that's good. Putting it up.
Bag's full.
It is. It really is. Oh, where'd my neutral dodge? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. I'm like, I should use one of the other guns now that's been changed. Like, pull out the Chicago typewriter, pseudo, use something like that. But, man, this is really satisfying right now. It's finally got its time in the sun. Finally got its time. Go get him, boys. Okay, you guys missed. Anybody else? Yes, no? Oh, you're on that side. Interesting. I always get the jail cell keys, or prison keys, whatever those are called. I always do it. But the number of times I actually go and I let the lady free is next to none. Ow. Alright, well, I guess I messed them up.
I don't like the looks of this.
Alright. We are going to... Is this the right one? Yeah. We're going to trade it out. We're going to do something different this time. We are going to run a... Alright. We're going to do a kind of melee status build thing, which is going to be Ritualist primary, Challenger secondary, Juggernaut. We'll do... I always do Miasma. We'll run Eruption just because. Clear out our stats. So I want to focus in on kind of like melee damage, probably with Smolder. Which one is it? Misfortune. And then clear these out. So then, because I'm not focusing on just melee damage, or sorry, not focusing on just status damage, I want to do melee damage. I think I'm going to run chains of amplification, so all the damage dealt to them is increased by 20%. And then, Misfortune does 10% for each status effect on them. It applies slow, so we can get burning and slow, so that's 20%. We could add in the Blood Jewel for bleeding, so a 30% damage increase, which is nice. For some regen going on. Shocker on Harvester Scythe. You know, I haven't. Let's try that. I've only messed with it a tiny bit. I say I didn't try it. I tried it in the like shooting range once, back when I first got the scythe, and I haven't like tried it in real space, you know. Right. So we'll do that. We'll do that then. I like that. Shocker, bam, do that. Maybe I'll still use the Blood Jewel for funsies, or you know, maybe we'll go maybe we'll go all in on the shock damage. Do you think? If I can pull it off enough, you know what I mean? Feels awesome on Harvester and Mirage. Yeah. Wait, Mirage. What do you mean by Mirage? Oh, Mirage. Right, that's the flare one. Yeah. On that one is pretty cool. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My brain... I don't ever use that weapon. There's like a number... There's so many weapons that I'm like... I just don't ever use. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just now swapping. I'm like, I want to do melee stuff with saying... Metal Vine guys in Yesha get melted by it. Oh, yeah, I believe it. Those guys suck. I don't like them. You know, since it takes charge attacks, we're gonna put Berserker's Crest on. Maybe we'll swap you out for... What do I want? Your brain is fried too. Yeah, man, dude. I don't know. Sometimes I worry I need to go get checked out. There's something wrong with me. Feels like some of my memory... It's weird, because sometimes I feel like my memory and brain is just like freaking... like lightning. It's like quick. And then other times I'm sitting there looking at something. I'm literally looking at it and it's just not working. It's just not working, man. Shit. What do I... all right, you know what? We're just gonna lean in on the lightning. It should charge up pretty quickly, so we need the shock device, which is just post-work brain. Yeah, you're not wrong there, dude. You are not wrong. There you are. Bam. Grounding stone. Went too far. G. Okay. For the lightning, I think I will go Band of the Fanatic. I think that'll be a pretty good choice. Right here. And then, maybe, if that's the only status effect we're using, Matriarch's Crest. That's a good point. That is a good point. Matriarch's Crest. I'm too focused in on the status effects. You're right. Matriarch's Crest would be a fantastic pick. And because that multi-hit would be really good. Yes. Yes. I like where you're at, Jaren. I like where you're at, man. Alright. And then we'll take Red Ring of Death. We'll double the lightning, but 30% more. Alright. Alright. Oh, I didn't do any of my traits. Okay, that's fine. We are going to Fortify. Amplitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh no. Oh no, that's gotta stop. I looked over at Task Manager, and numbers were going up across the board on everything. That had to go. It's going to put on some serious DPS. Overloaded is still a weirdly power status to dish out and receive, especially when shielded. Yes, sir, you are correct. So it should be pretty fun. I like Shocker on the what's that? The katana, the space katana. It's a lot of fun on that one. I like that one a lot too. I also did it on what was it called? The Crystal Staff. I did that at one point. That was pretty fun too. My sandwich fell apart. I look over at this screen. The game stops. I look back over here. My sandwich has slid. Okay. Excellent. From the top. With feelings this time. Mm-hmm. Now what to do? 53% damage reduction. I could go for medium. I've already got max strong back. Well, at this point, it's kind of just whatever I want, right? Yes, I definitely knew that. I knew I could just shift click to spin, remove full traits. I just like to exercise my hand, my forearm, you know. I'm not worried about tinnitus at all or anything. Tinnitus, fuck. I'm not worried about carpal tunnel or anything like that, you know. So yeah, I definitely knew that. But it's good that you put it out there for other people to know. That's really looking out for people, man. Good on you. Alright, then we gotta go you, and whatever. Okay, let's go. Oh, I don't know that I want Crystal Heart on. We're gonna be lazy. Tranquil Heart it is. Ah, fuck it. I gotta change my fragments and stuff too. That's something I hate about this. I love making builds, but man, sometimes I'm just like, dude, I don't want to have to go through 100,000 fucking steps. Yeah, I focus on the straight-face delivery for some of the things. It's important for work at times. But you gotta know. All right, so a little bit of rambly story time. Granted, I haven't played any in a while, but Dungeons and Dragons played quite a bit in D&D. It was a good group of friends over time, and like I end up doing a bit of. I ended up being the dungeon master for a while, for a lot of it, and it's incredible how much like control and influence you can have over like people's perception of a situation, their impression and feelings based on how you deliver things and say it, right? Because like the specific words you say and how you say it and the way you look can completely alter it and change the feeling from just like, oh, this is just whatever, to, oh, this is a serious situation. Like, it's really interesting, you know? Yeah, it definitely take away I got from that. And specifically what you say. Like, it's like when people, there's always a joke. People are like, where people are asked to do things and you're like, oh, you know, you can try. And so when you hear that, you're like, oh, that sounds a little sketch, right? Oh, he hit me. There we go. You know, it really, like, you're like, ooh, like, maybe I don't want to try this, right? Like, you know, you see what I mean. So it's interesting. It was very fun to, like, kind of see that, learn it, and then you can apply it to real life. 777, not bad. 3, 2, 1. See ya. No? Are you sure? Ow, she did get me that time. Jerk.
Holy hell.
Yeah, okay.
Outsiders!
Ah, too early still. Oh! Now see, it is weird that it's working there, right? So I thought, I really appreciate you. All right, hold on. Who was it? Who suggested it? Jaren, yeah. All right, so Jaren suggesting to use a harvester scythe. I really appreciate you telling me to try it, because like when I tried it before, what I remember happening before was like it would proc on the heavy attack, but I feel like it didn't quite like I had to do like I could charge it on one heavy attack, and then I still had to use another heavy attack to trigger it, even though it was like hitting him a bunch of times. I don't know. It felt a little weird, but this feels really good now, and I don't know if I was just looking at it wrong or doing something weird or what. But nice. Yes. Good suggestion. Great suggestion. Where you at, buddy?
Let's do this.
Jump. That's nice. Oh, it's a clock tower again. Oh, interesting. Not what I was looking forward to. Who's our next boss going to be? We already fought the Red Prince. Who else do we got? Bruin, the King's Guard guy. We've also got... good old Magister Delane. And... should be one more. There's one more. I can't remember. Yeah, the build diversity is what kind of keeps me... obviously, it's what keeps me going in this game. Is, like, just doing different things. Because there's still so many things I haven't, like, used, you know? Is spectral scythe bit counts as a heavy. Oh yeah. So sometimes you can proc it twice at once. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't wait to try it on a guy. I do love me some shocker. I really liked using it on the crystal scythe because you could send like a whole bunch of projectiles out, and it was like I remember seeing it proc a bunch of shit, and that was really fun. So this is also itching that part of my monkey brain. All right, we're not going there. I want to get right to the boss this time. I wonder too, so I wonder if anybody here has played the game, but I wonder, part of the reason I think I really like doing these different builds and stuff goes back to one of the games I played growing up, Guild Wars, which had a big focus on like build creation, team composition, and stuff like that. And so you could go out and it was an MMO and MMORPG. But when you would go out into the world and you're doing stuff, you could only have 8 skills on at a time. So it really like it put a lot of emphasis on like making sure you had like things that worked together and synergized and made builds. And then when you got into the harder content, oh, that was just short. I really thought the spectral scythe would get to him. But yeah, so you know, there was a big emphasis on your build creation when you're going out, and then as you get into the harder content, making sure the things that you chose is synergized with the rest of your group for like the high end like end game content. And I just always really liked it, and then like trying out just different things, different combinations of things, because you could change your secondary class and get access to their skills and stuff like that. And so I really enjoyed it, and I feel like a lot of why I like doing this stuff is from that. And it actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's another game that was kind of similar in a way. Not entirely, but had similar ideas. Golden Sun. It was a game I had on the Game Boy Advance, and I think it was a lot. I never played like really any of the Final Fantasy games, but from what I understand, it plays a lot like some of them. But you had like little things that you could equip onto your guy, and depending on the combination of the different like little gene guys, fire, earth, wind, and water, depending on the combination, it would change your character's class and give you different access to different skills. And you had a party of 4 people, and so you could do like different build combos like that and try things there. And so yeah, interesting. Kind of weird reflecting back on some of that stuff and seeing maybe where it all ties in together. I don't know why I checked my map again, like I'm going anywhere different. How much does that add? That is 15%. Might be worth it. Well, I guess it adds shock resistance too. I was just thinking maybe the Shadow of Misery might be something to put on there. Shadow of Misery does the 20% to the status damage. And since we're not actively doing shock damage outside of the status effect, we might actually get more damage from the Shadow of Misery. But we do get the shock resistance with this one. So, you know. Oh, what a jerk. The stupid freaking pig, dude. Let's just ricochet you off that wall. Oh, yeah? Good luck. I'll just go back to my corner now. Cool. Voltaic Rondor. Pretty solid now. Always, I felt like it was always solid, but yeah, pigs in here, dude. Oh, I hit the melee weapon. Really? Interesting. Ah. Oh, I don't have any more. That's fine. Come on. Oh. Oh yeah, this is my melee one. Which is not even a very good melee one. Because, so when I made this prism, these bonuses that I chose here, I was like, yeah, these are all cool things that I'm almost always going to want my melee build. Well, at the time, and it all circles back to me not bothering to look things up because I want to discover it for myself. I chose those things thinking that any of the fragments that you chose to put in there could fuse with each other. So you could do any kind of fusion combos that you wanted. That's not how it works. So I don't think any of those choices I made actually work together. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like you said, sometimes you just hit them and you're just not built for it. Like that deer dude. I might have been able to do it if I really tried and I actually played it well and perfectly. Like, I might have been okay then. But the reality was I probably wasn't going to, and I might have spent way too long doing it. And I just didn't feel like doing it, you know? You know, mission nachos. That's something I need to do too. I think I actually watch other people play this game. I don't think I've watched anybody. The only people I've watched I've watched play this game, Jesus, was freaking what's his name's video? Iron Pineapple? Is that the name? I watched him play it because he does the whole Souls-like games and stuff. I watched him do it. It's kind of fun to watch. Let's go ahead and rest this up. Gotcha. You know, you might think that after having played this game for 1,000 hours, I would have the actual, like, complete tile sets of the game, like, memorized or something. I don't. I look at it and I'm like, yeah, this looks familiar and right. Like, this section right here, like, yeah, I definitely remember the stairs that go down and a path that goes to the right. But there's a lot of other parts where I look at it, like, I was looking at this section right here, and I'm like, yeah, there's like a drop down, this goes up, and there's a little section that goes underneath it or something. And like, it's all like kind of familiar, but I just can't. I cannot remember all the specifics. Ow. Hey, dude. Where we go? Going to the Spectral Blade. See ya. Oh, hello. Ooh, let's Juggernaut it. I think I must come full circle where you autopilot now. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Oops. See. Autopiloting. Very bad. Bummer. What's my damage reduction? 50? That's what's points and barks into. Do I need more damage or maybe? I'm a sucker for the Ring of the Robust. Maybe that's worth it. We'll see. But now I gotta walk all the way through there. I guess I wasn't that far. I'm about to moan and groan like I got to the end of a freaking 20-minute stretch. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's absolutely it. Stop backseating me or something. That's what streamers say, right? There we go. We'll go this way this time. Oh, hello. Goodbye. We go boom. I did that once. It was in the council chambers where you go into the actual counselor chambers and a whole bunch of dudes come flying in. I made a big like spider web freaking pentagram thing out of lightning rods and they all walked through it. God, that was satisfying. And you know it was because I remember it. There we go. Huh, that didn't kill him. Maybe I do need the extra damage. Shoot. Maybe I'll swap out you for the Shadow of Misery. We'll swap it just a tiny bit more damage, right? RS. There you are. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah. Go literally the tripwire. Alright, the Spectral Scythe is really growing on me. I'm really liking, like, throwing it out there and knowing that guys are going to come up in a second to, like, and just walk into the Spectral Scythe. That's really fun to pull off. I like that a lot. And the buff it gives me, it, like, increases charge time and stuff, right? 35% of size damage, which we don't care about because it does a shocker. Each hit increases melee attack speed and melee charge speed. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Oh, it's too high. The incline stairs where mechanics come to die. Up we go. I'm getting a little too focused in on the charge attack, so I gotta remember to just do regular standard attacks. Oh yeah, I believe it, Jaren. Like that, it throwing it out there is pretty solid. I feel the same way like when I use a Spectral Blade at times, and I get like a nice setup, and then I'm like, man, what melee weapon should I use? Just use the Spectral Blade because it's fantastic. Yeah, so yeah, I get you. I feel you. Let's see how this fight goes. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to it. Of the DLC fights, this is my least favorite of them, I think. It's not bad, but sometimes I do things like that. And, you know, that's just how it be. Alright. Let's play good this time. There we go. Spin around. Whoop. Whoop. Do it again. High up on that one. Ow. Ah, shit. I got myself locked in. Use this now. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, you jerk. Come on, man. Okay, much better that time. Yeah, great combo. The one thing I could maybe do, I didn't have any issues with damage once I had Juggernaut rolling and I was like just laying into him, and because we have a bunch of points in the Siphoner. But what I could maybe do, this was helping out with extra maximum health and another 4% damage reduction. But maybe you go, yeah, who is a melee? Maybe go with a Dying Ember just to get us some more lifesteal back, so we can like truly trade, just in case. You know what I mean? Also, I'm not using Eruption at all. Maybe run Death Wish. We'll do that. That'll be fun. Our balls getting dry. Contacts are getting dry. That's the problem. Scuttling away. Night Weaver is such a cool boss. Me and my buddy went through that. So when he started playing through it, he, obviously had different worlds than I did to start with, right? And we were going through, and I was like, yeah, we'll go through here. I was like, I haven't done this yet. And so we started going through it together and like going through the whole, sanitarium and stuff. And it's such an experience to go through it the first time, especially with like co-op and stuff. Can you guys go ahead, walk through it? Go ahead. Come on. It's very cool. It's very unique because I can't think of another time I've done any kind of fight things like that, or even like the whole build up with it and the ghosty things that pop up and everything. Like figuring it out for the first time and doing the fight, and she comes out of the wall and like grabs you. Like, very cool going through it for the first time. Very nice. It's a great game. Do like the game. Time is it? 7:48. Shit. Maybe this might be my last one. Gotta do some final stuff before. Never actually did I do the laundry. No, I gotta do a load of laundry before work tomorrow. I meant to do that earlier today. Didn't do it. Now we gotta do it now. Alright. Let's see how Death Wish goes. I didn't rest. I only have 9 relics left. It'll probably be fine. Maybe. Oh, melee on her sucks. Oh, I was way too early. Okay. Oh, look, she has empathy. Yeah, I don't like doing melee on her because she's so, like, kind of floaty and movey. It's really annoying. I'm just not a fan. Use spiders. Use spiders. Where's it at? No, she's doing that now. And then... spiders? Nope. Yeah, I knew it. Those. Okay, let's try another one of these. Draw out one of these. There we go. And maybe I can get her some Spectral Blade. I can't see what's happening anymore. There we go. Spectral Blade. Ah! There we go. Let's use one of these now. And get grabbed. Alright, so maybe for this phase, we'll pull out the Death Wish. See how that works. Might be great. Might be absolutely awful. Ooh, I forgot. I don't have kinship on. This is scary. Dang it! Why'd I do that? The last times I've been using freaking Death Wish, I'd had kinship on, and yeah, that's not the case this time. Damn it! Through that. Now I got to do phase 1 again. Dang it! It's so annoying. It's my own fault though. Where am I going? I'm tired. How do people do that? How do people stream into the middle of the night, man? I'm freaking 9 o'clock. It ain't even 9 o'clock. I'm tired. Well, it was 9 o'clock before freaking daylight saving time hit, right? Whoop. Hit it with one of these. There we go. Roll that. Whoop. Oh, early again. She gonna do that? Yeah. Oh, not quite. Do the charge. Nope. Oh, I messed up. I used my Voltaic Rondor. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Ow. Run from that. Why didn't I just use a primary fire of the frickin' Enigma? It's great for clearing trash, guys, and I, like, sat there like a schmuck. Maybe I can hit them with this. Maybe okay. Yeah, I was okay. Come on. She's gonna summon things. Yep. Oh no. Well, first attempt was a fluke. Now we're seeing the real gameplay. Alright. Yeah. Come on, motherfucker. What killed me? Did I somehow lightning myself? What? 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 I don't think I have kinship on, actually. No, I don't have kinship. But I didn't think the rods would hit me. Like, maybe somehow the rods did do it, and I just wasn't aware. Because, like, I don't ever use Enigma, ever. Like, very rare. Owie. Grab. Nope. Okay. Grab should be coming up here in a second, right? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Alright. That should not have taken me friggin' 5 attempts. Should have been 2, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. This is a fun setup. Thank you, Jaren. I like it. I could probably swap this around a little bit more. Let's save it real quick. Over you. And then it's now 7:58. It is time for me to do laundry and to go to bed. Thank you guys for joining me. I don't know who all's here because I can't tell because nothing's right over there, but that's okay. I appreciate it. I do really appreciate it. Folks checking in. Pretty much think that Ford being in Losum or something is a fluke because, like, such and such said, you know, he said a bunch of different things. Thanks, Mudtooth. Yeah, here it is. This is what I was using specifically there, if you were very curious. So, blah. Boom. 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 That's what I had going on there. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, man. It's good stuff. I liked it. I like it a lot. Alright, y'all. Take it easy. Stop the stream. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live.